Good luck with your assignment. What are you doing here, Blair? It's too early for the food truck.
Am I only allowed to visit at mealtimes? I'm just concerned about my friend's nutrition. Also, I have a question. You've been based here a while, so I was wondering, do you have any edible herbs that you might have collected?
Herbs.
Yeah, herbs. Ordinary herbs. You know, like small plants that grow in the ground. It's warm all year round here, so I feel like most things would grow well.
Well, you know, we don't always know when we're going to be in combat, so we don't often get regular meal times. It was something that the soldiers who were late back from combat could chew on, and it tasted good, so...
Marcus, hey, I'm not here to inspect you.
This isn't an inspection. Oh, then why are you...
Oh, that's not important. Well, as you've found a special herb that you've all been eating, I want to try it. Don't worry, I'm not going to report you. Just tell me where the herb is. It's for my own cooking.
Okay, well, it grows on the roof of the house. It's sunny there, and away from the void, so it grows pretty well. The soldiers cook it, and...
Have you seen any strange-looking buildings nearby, or come across an area that was, like, suspiciously cold?
No, we haven't seen anything like that. The herb is a native species. Oh, no. It's a Vulgus raid. Blair, I need you in the field. I'll stay here and try to track down the enemy signal. All Vulgus transmission signals have ceased. Great job, Descendant. The raid seems to have been made by a small enemy group that broke off from their main camp. But more importantly, did you find the herb?
It smells tangy and refreshing. I didn't know anything like this grew in Kingston. This would make a great snack if it was baked or fried. All the characteristics match the ones in the book. The herbs we've had from HQ are all pretty boring. But this...
Blair, are the herbs damaged?
No, they're fine. They're great!
Whoa, you startled me.
Oh, sorry. I was lost in thought. Marcus, this herb is amazing. Have you tried cooking it?
You think so too? So the thing is,
This is Kingston 3. We're on a rescue mission, and we've been cut off. I repeat, we need support.
Should I get out there?
Is that... Blair! We're saved. A Descendant's here.
Just call me Chef.
I know this isn't an official operation, but can you lend a hand?
Give me the coordinates. It's either cooking or arson, as far as I'm concerned.
Here are Kingston 3's coordinates. Thanks, Blair. I'll pay you back, somehow.
Ah, let's go save some people first. Are you Kingston 3?
Blair, it's an honor to meet you.
Likewise. So do I need to cook that outpost?
Can you do that?
Of course! Get ready to run back to your unit when you smell something burning, okay?
Thank you, Blair.
Let's try some fire. Hey, corral minions! Come and get me!
Back, Blair. I can't thank you enough.
It's me who should be thanking you. Come make a pit stop.
What?
What? What happened? Protecting you is part of my mission. Tell me what happened.
Well, he was out looking for arable land in Kingston when the raid happened. It wasn't an official mission, but it's something that's actually more important to us soldiers. He's an expert in agriculture. He was planting herb seeds to see if the land was suitable for future cultivation. You probably know that Kingston has a mild climate. There are plenty of places you could farm right now, but the whole zone is a low priority strategically, so we thought we'd protect this spot ourselves. There's a river a stone's throw away and tons of land that could be cleared. Just imagine if we could protect it so that future generations can eat and live comfortably. What could be more rewarding? He was risking his life for that idea, that future, and was wounded. Thankfully, we were able to respond quickly and rescue him. Even though it's not an official mission, if he had the chance, I know he'd risk his life again for it. Kingston 1, you're awake!
Blair? Are you here to give us a special meal?
Huh? Oh yeah, of course. That's right.
Is that true?
I knew it.
Actually, it's not true. I'm sorry. I really should have brought some food with me.
Well, that's fine. The Kingston herbs are actually really tasty.
Yeah, I heard. I also heard about your important mission. Speaking of which, can I take some of those herbs?
The herbs? Oh, well, the thing is, if Albion finds out that we have unauthorized food,
Hey, don't you trust Blair? I know HQ will approve of what we've done here. One day.
I hope you're right.
Blair, this is where we hid the Kingston herbs. They're in the ceiling framework.
The ceiling.
You'll see when you get there. And hey, I hope they'll inspire you to create a new recipe.
Huh. Well, thanks. Stay safe until I get back.
Yes, sir. But please only take some of them.
Really?
I'm just joking. Take as much as you need.
Why did they go to so much trouble to hide these herbs? It's a little unbelievable. Wait a minute. I feel cold. There might be a cryogenic storage container nearby. Guess I was wrong. At least I got the herbs mentioned in the book. We're off to a good start. How's the meat team doing? Find anything? Yeah, okay. Did you find any reindeer?
Reindeer my ass. Finding Corell would be easier.
I'm guessing it didn't go too well. You know, the Volkas probably aren't just targeting humans. They're probably killing animals on sight too.
Ah, you're right. Why didn't I think of that? Well, why don't we take a Volgus prisoner? Maybe we can beat some info out of it.
That's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Are you serious? You're talking about capturing a live Volgas? That goes against our rules of engagement.
Sometimes they understand our language. And don't worry, if HQ calls, I'll talk my way out of it.
You idiot. If you're really gonna do this, you need to cut off direct communications with HQ.
Okay, I'll do that. Then we'll go get a reindeer. Let me know if you need anything. And don't forget to come up with a recipe.
It's been a long time.
So what did you do with this herb? How did you cook it? It's got such a fragrant, savory smell.
I'm happy you like it. So all you need to do is heat the leaves until they turn a deep green color. It takes no time at all. I've unofficially had Dr. Kate analyze it, and it's clean. Most of this land is safe from void contamination.
Huh? Why isn't this being supplied to Albion?
Well, we're used to eating food that's made in extremely sterile conditions, so this might be a little scary for them. That's why we need your help, Blair.
Huh? Me? Why?
You're a top chef, aren't you? We need you to create a delicious dish using these ingredients. We haven't gotten Ingress back yet, but if the people of Albion start being afraid of or mistrusting the Outer Lands, well, we all know what happens after the war. That's why we need the skills and effort of a top chef to help them understand what we're protecting here.
How can I?
Blair, does HQ know you're here? Would you like me to report in for you?
Shh! I told you I'm here to work on a new recipe.
Oh, of course. Completely forgot. So why don't you try making herbal candy with this Kingston specialty?
Okay. I'll work on it. But, just out of curiosity, Marcus, have you ever seen a place where water flows up from the ground, like a spring?
I've never heard of anything like that before. Ha! I knew it! You already have a recipe in mind, don't you?
Damn, I need to keep my mouth shut. I'm out of here. Take care of the others.
Thank you. Good luck.
All right. For the best meal, Albion's synthetically reclaimed water isn't gonna cut it. I need to find pure, natural groundwater. Huh?
Blair, how's it going? You're not getting into trouble, are you?
No, Mom. Of course not. What's up?
Good to hear, son. I think I've got a lead on groundwater from those old texts. If you're not too busy, head out to the Agna Desert. Kyle seems to know something about where to find some.
Really? Wow. Thanks for letting me know. Really?
Ugh, stop that. I expect you to save me some of your great cooking.
Yep. Just as I figured. A desert is a desert is a desert. I won't be able to find any decent ingredients in a place like this. I'd rather eat sand.
Blair? Are you craving sand?
Huh? I was just considering if I could use it for cooking. Like sand tiramisu or something.
Sand tiramisu. Now that's the creativity I would expect from Albion's top chef. It's good to meet you. I handle all of Captain Kyle's chores.
Mook, I told you, don't downgrade our mission to chores. You're part of the construction corps. Be proud.
Yes, sir. I'm Mook, senior member of the construction corps. I heard from Reyna that you're looking for a place where water springs out of the ground. The captain finds it difficult to express himself, but he's glad that you're interested.
That's not true.
Come on, Captain. People have a hard time approaching you because you always react like this. I'm happy to speak for you.
Okay, I'll keep my focus on the field then. Blair, Mook is a competent worker, so don't you dare let him get hurt.
Wow. Is your captain always this abrupt? He cut me off before I could respond.
He's actually a pretty warm person, at least on the inside. Okay, on to business. In the past, the Construction Corps was working on developing a new reservoir here to meet the needs of Albion's population. That's when we discovered a natural spring. It tasted so different from filtered Albion water that we were all very motivated to work on it. But things didn't work out, and as always, it was because of the Vulgus. Anyway, now we have to start all over again. Thank goodness the water comes out of the ground on its own. See? It's so much purer than synthetically reclaimed drinking water, isn't it?
That? Really? What makes it taste different?
We need to analyze some samples. Could you clear out the Vulgus and collect some?
No more Vulgus reinforcements. Excellent work. Turns out it was just rainwater. Well, as we've come this far, I guess we better go after the real deal, even if it's a little harder to get. We're going to create an artificial explosion to check the vibrations of the water. The water we need should show up as being different. Just set off a few explosives. Radar is showing something. Running a comparison with the previous data. Did we run pipes through there? It could be a Vulgus installation. They do drink water, after all. But at least now we know there's groundwater at these coordinates. Blair, you know what to do.
Don't worry. I'll roast any Vulgus that appear. This is strange. It's suspiciously cool in here. Is there a cryogenic storage nearby? Another dead end. Damn it. I'm just gonna have a drink. Why does this water taste so good? What kind of water have I been drinking?
I knew you'd like it. And I'd love some samples for the outpost.
Thanks for the samples. I'll have to send them to HQ for confirmation, but I'm pretty sure this water is different from the initial samples we collected from the plaza. I have a few concerns. Honestly, the quality of the treated water in Albion is restricted, and there's less of it for everyone to drink. If HQ gives us permission to drill, this desert could become a new source of drinking water for the people of Albion. Can you believe it? But that's if it passes the Department of Health and Safety's inspection. They have to confirm that this water is safe to drink. And that's unlikely. The Vulgus have been forcibly opening the Void Dimension every opportunity they get. We need help from HQ to stabilize the region because our captain can't do it alone. But there are so many other needs everywhere else. So I've been thinking.
Huh? Me? What, again?
Well, it's nothing big. I was just wondering if you could take this sample to the commander for me. I'll inform him beforehand.
Damn, this is gonna be a pain in my neck. Is that it? Just deliver this to Alpha.
Yes. Captain Kyle will be thrilled if you would.
Okay, I'm just a chef though, so won't be able to do much more.
Got a question about the operation? Blair? What are you doing here? I'm sure you're not here to hand out cookies.
Seriously, Commander? Am I only allowed to be here when there's work to do? We can just come and go, you know.
Is that right?
Well, since you asked, I was out in the desert for a while and I found a natural spring. I heard about the situation from the construction corps and that they need the spring to pass a safety inspection before they can drill. I've also heard that Albion is running out of drinking water. So, Alpha, can you sign off on the safety inspection at the very least so that this top chef can serve up some better quality food?
Have you brought a sample of the water?
Sure have.
All right. In exchange, I need you to shut down the Void experiments that the Vulgus are doing. It's too much for Kyle to handle alone.
What? Why me?
Do you have somewhere else to be? There's nothing in the operation logs.
No, fine, I'll go.
We need to give the enemy the impression that we're focusing on this area to encourage them to reduce their activities there. A safety inspection isn't something you can do overnight. Well, good luck. Kyle and the construction corps will be happy to have you. And keep your receive on. We've been detecting a lot of executioner-type colossi lately. It could spell trouble.
Okay, got it. Done. Hey, Kyle, Mook, can you hear me? I'm on my way.
Blair, I knew you wouldn't abandon us. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll return the favor someday.
Nah, you don't have to. Let's just have a party after the inspection.
Descendant, we have some intel on enemy movements. We've detected an experiment related to the Void Veil. Apparently, it's a potential threat that could lead to a void erosion if left unchecked. Beware of ambushes from other dimensions when the void energy explodes. so strong. It's almost palpable. Why do you sound so worried? Did you make eye contact with a reindeer?
No!
Well, what then?
I don't have time to go into it right now. Get over here quickly.
This is something I need to do, right?
Is that you?
What happened? Where's Essimo?
Well, we had a problem.
Yeah, I can see that. Tell me what happened.
We spotted a reindeer and we settled in and waited, holding our breath, just like we learned to do when we were trainees. We waited out in the cold, and then some Vulgus that were out on patrol, they killed the reindeer with a single shot. Then they went back to their outpost.
You could have just waited for them to leave and grabbed some of the meat.
They took the whole reindeer, the one we've been waiting for.
So what about Essimo?
He took off toward the outpost, but I think I'm getting hypothermia. I'm freezing.
Great. I'll go take a look. You go warm up at the outpost.
Yes, Chef. Look after Essimo.
Essimo! Essimo! Answer me! Damn it.
Taking a Vulgus soldier prisoner. Is anyone there?
You did what?
Blair? Great! I'll make sure it doesn't escape so you can interrogate it. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. This is it. Hey, you better open your mouth and start talking while we're being nice, or this hairy guy here is gonna cook you to a crisp.
Wait, I'm not ready for this.
My mouth is open.
Ha! You idiot! I can't tell where your mouth is. It's like you wanna die.
Okay, let's see. You, Vulgus, is it true you were hunting a reindeer?
Not hunting it. I killed it.
That's not a good start. You killed it. Then I guess we should just kill you too, you Vulgus punk.
Don't kill me.
Then tell me the truth. Why did you take the reindeer with you?
To offer it to Master Carell.
That's ridiculous. You think a reindeer is like an iron heart? Want to hear what I think? You invaded Ingress, and apparently you have a taste for human food. Isn't that right? Did you kill the reindeer to barbecue it?
Answer us!
Hey, just be patient.
Human food. I like it. Reindeer meat. I was collecting it. There's a super cold freezer. Do you need it? Your answer.
What? Our answer? How dare you talk to us like that?
Whoa, hang on. A super cold freezer. If you lead me to it, I'll let you go.
You must go to the Fallen Ark. I will lead you there. I want to live.
Is this what it was talking about? A cryogenic facility? This is awesome.
This is the operations commander. Blair, can you hear me?
What's going on?
Another executioner-type Colossus is heading toward the snowfields. Anais says she recently detected an anomalous heat signature there, which may have attracted it. The location is west of the Fallen Ark. We're told this is unrelated to the converter facility, but we need to intercept it. Lepek and Esimo seem to be off-duty, but I can't locate them. Which is odd behavior even for those two. Since you happen to be at the fortress, I'm going to need you to do an intercept battle. Return to Albion to prepare.
Understood. Hey, Leppy, Esimo, don't tell me! Did you really turn off the tracking on your receives?
Wasn't this supposed to be a secret operation?
Isn't...
Esimo, did you turn off tracking as well?
Yeah? You told me to turn it off.
Ugh, you idiots! And you wonder why I get so frustrated with you. Come on, you're not Jeremy. Despite what I said, why would you turn off your tracking?
We were just following our training on how to hunt deer. And we did catch that Vulgus soldier, so it wasn't for nothing, right?
Yeah, Blair. We had no other choice.
Okay, here's how it's gonna go. You take this prisoner to this location and turn on your tracking. That way, I can find you. I'm gonna go cook an executioner in the meantime. Gonna have to be smart about it. Get it done quickly.
Yes, Chef!
All right, bye for now. Alpha, I have something urgent to discuss with you before the intercept battle. There's a batch of cookie dough in the kitchen that's ready for baking, and I'm worried that the troops will be demoralized if it spoils.
Your cookies are pretty important to the morale of the troops.
That's right. So how about some extra support for this intercept battle?
Are you trying to bribe me with cookies? Well, Inga cookies are too good to turn down. All right. I'll give you permission for extra support for this intercept battle only. I'll authorize it with each of the support departments. Off you go.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Blair, I heard from Alpha that you need backup to protect your cookie dough. I mean, for an emergency intercept battle.
Huh? Wait, I feel like I'm missing something.
The operations commander told me everything. I can't live without your cookies, so you have my support. Let's see. Support for this intercept battle only. Ah! We can utilize the module's built-in overclocking unit. I designed it for just such an occasion.
That thing. Why can't we use it all the time?
This is remotely controlled technology that can only be used strictly with HQ's authorization, as misuse will destroy the module's circuitry. HQ doesn't leave its descendants stranded. When you really need it, they'll help you out in any way they can. So, don't feel bad if you don't get to use this on a regular basis.
It's fine. We all do our best at our own stations.
We do. You can go now. I'll make sure the overclocking is activated when you enter the void.
Keep it short. You went straight off to Cillian. I was wondering if you'd ever come find me.
Glad to see your eyes are still healthy, old man. How you been?
I was wondering who requested special support, but I guess that was you. You're always making a fuss.
Hey, don't be like that. I've been giving you a little something extra behind everybody's back.
Have a little faith. You forgotten that time I provided suppressors for the Molten Fortress intercept battle? Oh, it hasn't clicked with you yet, has it?
Okay, yeah. You got me, old man. So you mean that they'll be ready for me when I get there?
Whoa, you actually understood. I'm proud of you.
You're funny, old man. All right, I'll trust you get them there.